Hi parents, this is just a quick video to introduce you to our classroom because as we all know, unfortunately tomorrow we won't be able to meet in here, which we normally would do, and you would get to experience what it's like to be here as the children do every day. So I think I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you what the room is like and kind of walk through some of the things that we've been doing this term. And so here we have our learning walls. They kind of grow and develop as we progress within units. Here's our English learning wall, which you can see has Conquer, which we covered in Autumn 1. And as we developed and unpicked the text, the story mountain might go up. We then try and link it with the grammatical objectives that we've covered that term, and that will always be in our list of magic. And then over here we have their written outcomes, their instructions of Grandma's Conquer Magic. And we linked that with our artwork this term, which was to discover, well, to kind of look at mixing primary colours and how to make secondary and tertiary colours, but also at how the warm colours and cold colours might make us feel and create mood. We then drew autumn leaves and discussed how sometimes we needed to give each other feedback and redraft things so that we could develop our drawing, but also linking that to editing process of writing, and how sometimes we might have to redo things and write second drafts to improve our work. Here are some of our floor books, which is where we kind of display the children's work and the learning journey through the objectives covered in that area. So we have the children experimenting. First time around we found it quite tricky, so we trialled it again, and then linking it to Mondrian's colour work and his use of primary colours. And then here we are doing some sketches and working on line, drawing and thinking about colour, and this is where we were talking about drafting and making our work and how much we can improve if we trial it and try again. And I think you can really see the development of some of the children's work as they've trialled and progressed. So that's our art floor book. And then this term, well, this side of the autumn term, we linked our English unit to science. And so as we gathered information and learnt about the digestive system, we then put all of that together and created explanation texts about the digestive system. The children worked in pairs. They had to write and then edit and improve their work and then publish it, creating these posters, thinking about the features of explanation texts and how they also help us to read and understand information. At the beginning of the year, we looked at How to Catch a Star, which is a picture book that talks about determination and perseverance and linking that to our own goals, but also thinking about steps and breaking those down so that we can actually achieve our goals, which sometimes seem distant to reach. And then over here we have some more artwork that linked to 2D shapes that we did earlier in the term. And we have our maths wall over there. That again constantly changes. It'll be depending on what we're covering that week or. So usually it has mathematical language that we've used that week and some kind of strategies or methods that we might be using currently. Here are odd socks that the children did for Anti-Bullying Week. And again, I think they look lovely, but also very unique and different, as all the children are. And then, let's see if we can have a quick look as well. Here is our digestive system floor book, and it kind of walks through the process that the children carried out to get to their explanation text that I just showed you. Some of the investigations we did, some of the things that they and that's what we're kind of at the